Good morning, students. In today's class, I am going to discuss the nomenclature process of haloarenes. Okay, because in our earlier class we have only discussed the nomenclature of haloalkane only. Okay, so the thing is that in case of haloarene also they are having two different names, right? As we know, this is an organic compound, so one will be your what IUPAC name and another one will be your what common name. Clear, guys? Now the thing is that in case of IUPAC as well as in case of common name, the term which we are using or the name which we are using to name this compound is simply the haloarene only. Okay, haloarene in both the cases. So the thing or the similarity is that whatever the halo term we will have in terms of the halogen, we will place that, and in terms of arene, as we are having the benzene ring, so we will use word benzene there. Clear? We will use benzene there. And the thing which I am talking about the nomenclature, this will include it in terms of what your monohaloarene. Clear, guys? Monohaloarene means if our benzene ring contain only one halogen atom, then this nomenclature process will be included here. So it's very simple. Let's have a look here. Example, suppose I am having this. Clear? Say I am having this Cl here. Now what? So what is the halo term for Cl? We know it is what your chloro, right? CHLOR, chloro. And it is what our benzene, arene. What? Benzene. So it will be named as what? Chlorobenzene. So look, this name chlorobenzene, it will be your what IUPAC as well as what your common name. Clear? So this is how we are naming the haloarene compounds. So it's very simple. We just have to put the halo term of the halogen, and in terms of arene we have to place what benzene. Clear? So this is what. But you know what? If some other substituted groups are already there, say like this one. Say like this one, another example. So this CH3, right? Say Cl. Now what? Already we are having a substituted group here. But look at this point. As we know, among methyl group and chloro, right? Halogen. So we are having more priority to this halogen atom. So the carbon where it attached, it will be the first carbon, and this will be whatever second carbon. So when we name them in terms of IUPAC, so what we have to do? As we know, right? We know that if this Cl is not there, we are placing only for this group we are pronouncing them as what? Toluene, right? So what we can write here is that chloro or 1-chloro toluene. Or if we are not writing this, then we can write what as, so this is our substituted, it will also act as a substituted, right? So what we have to do here? So it is, we have to go after what? Alphabetical order. So it will be what? Your chloro, C, it will be methyl, M. So which comes first? Chloro comes first. So what we will write? 1, okay, chloro, then what? 2, then what? Methyl, then what? Our benzene. Clear, guys? So it is too easy. So in common name also, common name, what we have to do is that, you know, in common name we are using different terms to define the position. As look, we are writing what? 1-chloro, right? But we are using different terms here. Clear? So as we know that when only this is there, so it will be whatever toluene, right? So with respect to this, if it is 1, if we pronounce them as in toluene, then it will be 1, right? So that in terms of this, so it is 1-2 position. It will be what? 1-2 position, right? So if any substituted group is in the second position with respect to another one, now it will become what? 1-2, right? It will 1, it will be 2. So with respect to this, the another 1-2 position, if it is in the second position, then it is known as what? Ortho. Clear? So in terms of common name, we will write them as what? O. Ortho is written by what? O. Ortho, then what? Your chloro. Then what? The rest of the term is your word toluene. Clear, guys? So I think you were able to understand these things, right? Or you can go with the examples of your textbook also. Clear, guys? So this is how we have to name the haloarene compounds. Clear? Okay, I think you guys have understood this. Okay. Now let us focus on dihaloarene compound. Clear? Let us focus on this. So how we will name dihalo. Now look at here. Before going to this, let us go for another discussion here, and this would be the discussion. Look at here. Suppose I am having a benzene ring here. Look, and what I can do is that I can substitute the hydrogen, right? Suppose I am already having a substituted group here, and with respect to this, if already one of the substituted group is there, then it will always occupy the first position. Clear? The carbon. Now with respect to that, this group or this carbon, if another group are substituted, then what are the positions, right? We have to look after the position. It can be what? This 2. So if it is 1, it can be 2, or it can also be 2. And if I come from this side, it will be 3, or it from this side it will be 3, right? And this would be your what? 4th position. That is what, with respect to this group, I can have 3 different position of other group, right? With respect to this. That means what I am supposed to say is that if I am having this group, then what? With respect to this, I can have another group here also, right? With respect to the same group, I can have the position here also, right? And with respect to this, I can have the position of another group at this. So if it happens, then what? If it is 1, then it will be 2. If it is 1, 2, and it will be 3, right? And 1, 2, 3, it will be what? Your 4. Because why I am not going from this side? Because we are supposed to get the least position, right? And here I am talking about what? IPC name of this. Clear? Here we are talking about what? IPC name of this. Okay. So IPC as well as common name will also included, but different term will be used. Clear, guys? Now let's have a look here. So these are the 3 different type of dihaloarene which we can have, where 2 different position of what our halogen can be. Clear? So with respect to that, so how we have to name them, let's have a look here. Okay, before first of all, when we are talking about the IPC name, you know what we know, we have to write the positions, right? Positions of what our substituted group or the halogen, whatever. It is applicable in all the cases. Okay, not only in case of halogen, in all the cases. So here 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4. So in case of IPC here, so what we will do is that we will term what? 1, 2, whatever the group there. But in common name, you know, with respect to this, if another group is here, then we will pronouncing as what? Ortho. O, 1, 2 position. Clear? 1, 2 ortho. Here in IPC, what we will do? We will pronounce what? 1, 3. But in common name, what we will do? We will what? Meta. Okay, 1, 3 is meta, and we are writing as M. Okay, and 1, 3 position. And here it is what? 1, 4, right? So in common name, it is known as what? Para. So when they are at a 1, 4 position, they are known as what? Para. So let's go for example, right? So it is becoming more easier for you guys now. So let's have a look. Example. Say if I'm having this group or this compound, so I'm having Cl here also or Cl here also. Clear? So now what? So if it is 1, it can be 2, or if it is 1, it can be 2. Then that means what? They are in your what? 1, 2 position. Okay. Now if I write the IPC name of this, then what I will do? Both are chloro, right? So they are in which position? 1 and 2 position. So what I will do? As because they are the 2 groups, so we will put what? Di. So they are the same. So same name, dichloro. Then what? Rest is what? Your benzene. I think you guys have understood these things. So but in case of common name, what we will do, you know, as their 1, 2 position, the same group, so what we will write? O. So when we are writing O, means ortho, it itself means what? 1, 2 position. Clear, guys? So ortho, then what we will write? Dichloro, then what? Benzene. Clear? It's very simple, right? So another example, say if I am having this, say Br here, another here. So then what? They are 1, 3 position, right? So it can be 1, it can be 1, but we have to go through what? Nearest position, right? So 1, 2, 3 here. Clear? 4, 5, 6. So IPC name, how we will write the IPC name of this, guys? So 1, 3. So 1, 3, then what we will write? Dibromo, then what? Rest is our benzene. Clear? And in terms of common name also, so as they are 1, 3 position, so what we will write? Meta. So when we are writing meta, it itself meant 1, 3. So meta dibromo dibromobenzene. Clear? Dibromobenzene. So here if it is in this 2 position, then we will write what? In terms of IUPAC, 1 for di, whatever the halo, benzene, and here what we will write? Para, because there are the 1 4 position, so we will write para, di, halo, benzene. Clear? I think you guys have understood these things, right, very clearly. So you can go through numbers of example in your textbook, which is given already there. So this is how we have to name the halo. Okay. Here we will discuss one more nomenclature, and that is in terms of what? Haloalkene compound. Means what? Aliphatic haloalkene. Okay. Where we will have double bond in the carbon chain. So what happens if double bond is there? So let's go through these things. Okay. Suppose let's have a look. This one. Say I am having double bond here, right? And we are having, say, somehow halogen here. Clear, guys? Somehow halogen there. Now what the problem here will be, it's not exactly the problem, this is the rule, I think. Okay, as we know what, we have to number the carbon atom in terms of IUPAC. I'm talking about what? IUPAC, clear? IUPAC name, clear? Now as we have to number the carbon atom in the IUPAC, as we are having a double bond also there, right, and halogen also there, both are what? They will act as an what call your functional group, right? But here this double bond has more priority than this halogen. Got it? This double bond has more priority than this halogen. So what we have to do is that, while numbering the carbon atom, we have to follow the rule, and the rule is that at first we have to get the least position of the carbon where the double bond has started, not the halogen. That is what, in this case, I will number the carbon atom from the left hand side, not from the right hand side. Clear? So this is the rule here. So once you apply the rule, so you can easily go for the name of that particular compound. But as this will act as a substituted group here, because 2 of the functional groups are there, right? So we'll write the name, position and name of this first, then we will proceed to this one. Clear? So let's have an example and then it will be clear, right? So say example, if I'm having this compound, so CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH, then say Cl. Now look at here. If you look at this particular compound, if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the longest chain will be this, our straight chain, no problem with that. Come to the second point. First of all, you look at from which side the least position of double bond has started. If I come from this side, it is 1, 2, from this side 1, 2, 3. So 2 is the least position, then 3. So then obviously we will proceed from what? The left hand side. Clear, guys? Now as it is acting as a substituted group there, so what we will do now? We will write position of this. So 4, right? What is this halo term? Chloro. Then what? How many carbon? 5. So we will using what? Pent. Then what? Hyphen. From which carbon the double bond is started? Second. So 2, and because of double bond we are using what? Ene. So this alkene, Ene. Clear? So I think this is easy, right? Okay, let's have another example. Okay, let's have another example. Say this one, say CH3. Look, I'm making little bit interesting one, this one. Now look at it. 1, 2, 3. Here it is not possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the longest, and so we will proceed to that. Now look at here. If you look at the position of double bond, 1, 2, from the left hand side also 2, and from right hand side also 1, 2, it is 2. Now what we will do here is that, as in both the double bonded carbon atoms, some of the substituted groups are there, right? Here I am having methyl group, and here I am having what? The chloro group. So now from which side we will proceed? As from both the side we are having the same position of double bond, so we will proceed from that position where the halogen will get more priority. Clear? Among this alkyl and halogen, the halogen will have more priority, so we will proceed from the right hand side. Clear, guys? 1, 2, 3, and it will become 4. So as both are the substituted groups, so we have to look after their alphabetical order, and we will write the name. So here it is M, it is C. So what will write? C will be first, right? So 2 chloro. Clear, guys? Then what? 3 methyl. Then how many carbon long is? 4. So 4, which we are using term but, right? Then what? 2, then what? in. Okay, so I think you will get to know these things, right? So so this is what about all this compound. You know what, in some cases, sometime you may have structure with your what bond line structure in exam. Okay, so this, suppose I'm talking about these things. Say here I'm having Cl and they are giving it like this. So this compound. So look at it. So here carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also carbon. So if as I proceed from this side 1, 2, 3, it will be 3. But here it is 1, right? So I will start numbering from this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? So 3 chloro, right? 3 chloro. And what the double bond is starting from what? Fast carbon. So when it is starting from the fast carbon, it is not necessary to mention the position. You can just simply write what? 4 carbon. So but, right? You can write 1 in, or you can write 3 chloro, simply butene also. Clear? So I think you guys have understood these things also. So there is some examples in your textbook, so you can go through this example also. Okay, so now the thing is that why I'm focusing more on this nomenclature, because from this unit, you know, in numbers of year, in previous year, one mark question will be from this particular unit regarding nomenclature. So you try to go through more examples which are available in your textbook, clear, and try to clear the concept. If someone not knowing, then you just please inform me. Clear? So thank you for today.